Hello everyone, in this video we will learn how to read the data from a web API and write to storage account in a JSON format using web activity in ADF. Coming to my scenario, I have an online store and I want to read the product data from the online store using the web API and save it to storage account. We need a web API for this exercise. For that, there is a website called Fake Store API that provides e-commerce data such as products and categories. We will be using this products web API. Okay, we will be using this products web API and read the data into the storage account. Okay, let's create the ADF pipeline. Okay, to read the data from the web API, we will be using the web activity. Go to settings. In the URL, click on the products. I will be using this products web API. Coming to method, we are getting the data from the web API, so I will be selecting the get. Authentication none, and headers leave it blank. Validate and debug. Okay, let me copy the output. Okay, using the web activity, we are able to connect to the online store and we read the product data, and this is the result. In the response tag, you will be seeing the JSON file. Okay, this is exactly same as the response. Okay, next we need to write this into a storage account. For that, I will be taking another web activity. Go to settings. Okay, in the URL, we need to provide the storage account URL where you want to write the file. Okay, for that, go to the storage account. I want to write the JSON file to the target. So go to the target folder, container properties. I need the URL in this format: storage account, container, and what is the file name and what is the SAS token. Okay, copy this URL. This is the URL to the target folder. Okay, and what is the name of the file? So we don't have any file, so we are going to create a file. Sample JSON file dot JSON. Okay, and we need SAS token. Go to storage account and click on shared access token. Okay, so we need the permissions for the ADF to read, write and create. So I am selecting all: read, add, create and write. Okay, generate SAS token, copy it and paste it here. Copy, go to ADF. In the URL, provide this. Okay, method. So in the first web activity, we are reading it from the web API, and in the second web activity, we are going to place the file in the storage account. So we need select put, where we are putting the file into the storage account. Coming to the body, which represents the payload data sent to the endpoint. So for that, add a dynamic content. We use the output from the first web activity. Output. If you notice, this is what we are receiving it from the web activity, and we need the response. output dot response. This will give the data in the JSON format. Click OK. Authentication, leave none. For headers, we will be using the put block from the URL. This is a Microsoft website. You will find it under request headers. We need block. So we need block type. Select this. Okay. Validate the pipeline and debug. Pipeline got succeeded. Verify the outputs. The first web activity, we are reading the data from the web API. For the second web activity, the input is from the first web activity and the output is the JSON extract. Okay. Let's go to the container, target. Yep. This is the file generated from the second web activity. Click on this, edit. Yep. This is the JSON. Let's validate this JSON. I'm just copying the JSON, and there is a site called json to table.com. Paste it here. Click on OK. Okay. Yep. The file looks good as expected. ID, title, price, description, category, image, and rating. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Take care.